Trump describes a Russian assault on the Ukrainian city of Sumy as horrible as the death toll climbs. Before we proceed, please subscribe to the channel for more updates. The tragic aftermath of the Russian missile attack on Sumy during Palm Sunday has left 34 people dead. Local authorities reported that 2 ballistic missiles struck the city center around 10:30 a.m., just as residents gathered to observe the holy day. Heart-wrenching images from the scene depict rows of black body bags lining the streets, while others, covered in foil blankets, lay scattered among the wreckage. The attack also left 117 individuals injured, including 15 children. French President Emmanuel Macron condemned the assault, accusing Russia of a blatant disregard for human lives, international law, and diplomatic efforts. When asked about the incident, U.S. President Donald Trump remarked on Sunday evening that the missile strikes might have been a mistake. "I think it was terrible, and I was told they made a mistake. But I think it's a horrible thing. The entire war is a horrible thing," he stated to reporters aboard Air Force One on his way back to Washington, though he did not clarify if he believed the attack was unintentional. Macron emphasized that the strike jeopardizes peace talks led by Washington. He remarked, "Everyone knows this war was initiated solely by Russia, and it is evident that Russia alone chooses to perpetuate it, with a blatant disregard for human lives, international law, and the diplomatic efforts of President Trump." Video footage captured fire crews battling to extinguish flames from charred vehicles amid the debris of damaged structures. This attack on Sumy marks the second significant assault resulting in civilian casualties within just over a week, following a deadly missile strike on President Zelensky's hometown of Kryvyi on April 4th, which claimed around 20 lives, including 9 children. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky confirmed that rescue operations are ongoing, stating that dozens have perished in the dual missile strike. Preliminary reports indicate that dozens of civilians were killed and injured, he noted. "Only filthy scum can act like this, taking the lives of ordinary people." In a social media statement, he revealed that the first strike targeted university buildings, while the second detonated above street level. Zelensky called for a global response to the attack, asserting, "Talks have never stopped ballistic missiles and aerial bombs. What is needed is an attitude toward Russia that reflects the reality of a terrorist." In a tragic incident in Ukraine, a 62-year-old woman lost her life due to Russian shelling in the city of Kherson, as reported by Regional Governor Alexander Prokutin. Meanwhile, in Kharkiv, Mayor Ihor Terekhov announced that a Russian attack had struck a kindergarten, causing windows to shatter and the building's exterior to sustain damage, though thankfully, no injuries were reported. This escalation comes just a day after the foreign ministers of Russia and Ukraine exchanged accusations of breaching a fragile U.S. brokered agreement aimed at halting strikes on energy infrastructure, highlighting complexities of reaching a resolution to the ongoing 3-year conflict. The 2 diplomats spoke at different sessions during the annual Antalya Diplomacy Forum, following a meeting where U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff conferred with Russian President Vladimir Putin about potential pathways to peace. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov claimed, "The Ukrainians have been attacking us from the very beginning, with perhaps only 2 or 3 exceptions each day," and stated that Moscow would share a detailed account of Kiev's attacks over the past 3 weeks with the U.S., Turkey, and international organizations. In a strong rebuttal, Ukrainian Foreign Minister Andriy Sybiha asserted that since the limited pause in strikes was agreed upon, Russia had unleashed nearly 70 missiles, over 2,200 explosive drones, and more than 6,000 guided aerial bombs on Ukraine, primarily targeting civilians. Thank you for watching until the end. Please share your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates.